Alright. Oh. I guess we have to do it this way. Alright. This is John Adkison. I'm looking at is Yasha. And we're doing a protest at the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Look at all those stars on the ground. And there's David Atkinson over there, and there's Kathy Laneke, and there's Bryson, my son, carrying a sign. And we've got some more joining us in a while. I'm going to have David carry around the phone. Here you go, man. Whatever you want with it. It's live.
Sure. And if I change the orientation like this, does that mess everything up?
It doesn't allow it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I'll do it like this.
I tried it sideways and it said it can't do it.
Cool. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is David Atkinson reporting on John Adkison's Facebook Live broadcast from Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles, California. And a local group of intactivists have decided to come out here on Memorial Day to spread foreskin awareness. And we are sharing the message that foreskin is a normal, healthy, valuable part of the human body, and that nobody should be tampering with the genitals of children. And so now we will walk in this direction down Hollywood Boulevard. I was here at this same location
Why does it burn you?
because the foreskin is a valuable part of the human penis.
Are you circumcised?
My foreskin was amputated when I was too young to defend myself. I would have preferred to keep my whole penis, including the natural lubrication and the retractable moving parts. The average adult foreskin is the size of this Bloodstained Men info card. Share that with your friends as they're having babies. It should be their choice how much of their genitals they get to keep. Thank you. And as I was saying, we were protesting here on tour with Bloodstained Men and their friends in October of 2017. And this time we're not on tour. I just happened to be passing through, and I decided to join these local activists.
Like 15 square inches. I know you get a better sensation. That's all I know. Well, that's because there's all this surrounding this tissue here. Right? Seriously, I told you 15 square inches, right? I actually did this. I was shocked when I used this. I put a little pin right there. I pulled this down and measured it. Right? So that's 3 inches right there, right? And then you do a draw around the circumference with a yeah. And that's not an abnormal size penis, right? I've known people that have their skin stuck. That's called phimosis, which is actually a very rare thing. So we're going to cut off everything on our body that might cause problems later on in life. It's going to make a lot of sense, doesn't it? Something to think about. Yeah. Watch the American Circumcision documentary. Thank you.
I'm with you. I didn't have my son circumcised.
Thank you. Spread the word.
Good job.
And good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen. This is David Atkinson reporting on John Adkison's Facebook Live broadcast. Don't be confused, our names are similar but not the same. And I have come here to join this local group of intactivists who are protesting the genital mutilation of children in American hospitals. And we are here on Hollywood Boulevard, which is very crowded. It almost looks as crowded as when Bloodstained Men protested here several years ago. And some things have changed. There are several people wearing masks. I myself have this mask, which I will try to show you, although I'm not sure the camera will be able to. I'm not wearing it at the moment because it obstructs my voice and makes it harder to hear the broadcast, but I occasionally do wear this. This mask was, it says, "I want my foreskin back." And that mask was produced by the wonderful intactivist Celeste in North Carolina. And you can also see something else new. I do not have at the moment my sign that says "Stop Cutting Baby Penis," but I do have a shirt with the same message, and this shirt was produced by the intactivist Michelle in Boston, Massachusetts. And here is Kathy Leineke, who has come to help spread awareness. And Kathy, can you tell our viewers why you're here?
Well, because I'm an intactivist that believes that all people deserve to keep their whole body. Their genitals belong to no one else but themselves, and no one should be cutting them. It's a human rights violation, and it's harmful, unnecessary, and disgusting.
Yeah, I totally agree. And your sign says "Intact genitals are a human right."
Yes, they
and
are.
you are also wearing the bloodstained suit.
Yes, I am.
All right.
I also have a 38-year-old intact son.
Cool. And here's a Spider-Man, and here's a street food vendor. And it looks like a man with a large snake. And many people here seeing the message that foreskin is a valuable part of the human body and that nobody should be tampering with the genitals of healthy children. Now we will cross the street. This is the intersection of Hollywood Boulevard and Highland Avenue, I think. And good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen. This is David Atkinson reporting live from John Adkison's Facebook broadcast. And we are here on Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles, California. And I'm wondering what will happen if I turn the camera this way. I wonder if that will... Oh, you can't turn your phone while live. I guess there's nothing I can do about that. So now I will introduce you to someone who you know because it's his own Facebook Live broadcast. This is John Adkison. And I guess we can cross the street as we talk.
Spelled a little different than your name.
That's true. Don't get, for our viewers, don't get confused. My name has a T and 2 N's, and John's name has a D and only 1 N. Well, his last name has only 1 N, but his first name also has an N. So,
Yeah, that's true.
and he lives in this area, not on Hollywood Boulevard, but he's a Los Angeles area activist, and he coordinated with some local activists. And now I can see, if I look behind us, it appears that we're being followed by some police officers.
Oh, really? Police officers or security?
Okay.
Security around here.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what they are doing, but we've not had any problem with law enforcement in Los Angeles that I can remember, and so I don't anticipate that we will today. And
What was that?
And here we have a sign that says, "Male genital mutilation is a violation of human rights," which is totally true. It is a fundamental human right to keep all parts of your genitals that you were born with. Oh, and I can see some a comment from Jesse. He says, "It works." I think he's talking about when I turned the screen like this, and it appears to work for a few seconds, but then it stops it working. So I'm not sure.
You have a dollar, I can have to get some food.
No, thank you, not today.
You have a dollar.
I also see a message from Yaroslavna, who I think I have never met, but I think, John, you have met.
Oh, yeah.
Because
She's from Seattle area, so we've done a lot of things together.
cool. She says, "I wish I was there."
Well, she was too.
And now we are walking back in the direction where I believe we have additional signs in a parking garage, and we might have other activists joining us at some point. Okay, I will try to hold the camera like this for a while, although it means that I can't see what I'm filming. Actually, now maybe I can. Well, in any case, if you're just joining us, this is David Atkinson. I am reporting here from Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles, California. This is Kathy Leineke talking with someone in a car. Her sign says, "Intact body, human rights." And in front of me, you can see in the distance John Adkison holding up a sign. This is his Facebook broadcast, but I'm holding the phone because I am here without any signs, because I just happen to be passing through town, as I'm not on tour with Bloodstained Men at the moment. And we might be doing a tour later this year in Pennsylvania when the American Academy of Penis Mutilators.
Off anymore.
He also said he can't put it back on.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's a bad idea. It sounds like a good idea now, but maybe we should sleep on it, think about it the next day, because you can't put it back. Unfortunately, I was, how old was I? 3 when it happened.
Yeah, I was a baby. The only one of us that's intact is him because I saved him.
There you go. God bless you, man. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. We'll survive anyway. Yeah.
Just sad.
You just have to run around like you got no hair. Have a good day. Yep.
Good, buddy. All right, do your thing, huh? All right.
And when the American Academy of Penis Mutilators meets in Philadelphia later this year, it is very likely that Bloodstained Men and their friends will do a tour of Pennsylvania and protest at that convention and in some other cities nearby. And so I think that's all that I have to say at the moment, but I guess we can leave the broadcast running, or we could take a break. John, do you think we should leave the broadcast running or take a break and then resume again if we have more people joining us?
Yeah, we can do that too. I don't know how long my battery's gonna last.
So yeah, so I'm not sure where the off button is,
Oh, okay.
but I will hand this to you.
I'll trade you for a little bit.
Okay, cool.
All right. There's David. I owed him my big sign. Way up in there. Woo-hoo. All right. Well, I'll go back online later on. We were hoping to do this with the Bloodstained Men page, but couldn't figure out how to do it. So maybe next time. See you guys soon.